Products are easy to copy. We've seen this through TikTok Shop, Shein, Zara, H&M. Designer brands are losing control. So now what they're trying to do is control us. They're trying to keep us coming back and buying their product. You wouldn't believe how they've done this, but it's actually very simple. So your identity is what makes up you and what you are and who exactly you want to be. But what is our identity and how do we form that? We form that through other people, what we see and our inspirations, such as people on Instagram, TikTok, and other social media platforms. We try to copy people that are influential, known as influencers. These are the same people posting their promo codes and their added post every single day onto social media, and they're getting paid for this. But do you really think they're actually wearing the clothes or eating the foods or having the subscriptions that they actually say they are? I highly doubt it. And you're not stupid. You don't believe that either, surely. Brings us on to point number two, how we find our identity and who we actually are. So, for example, brands know that we have to build ourselves upon a personality and the activities we do, what we wear, and how we act. So, they create a shortcut. And the way they sell their product is not about aiming at what it looks like, but it's all about what it represents and who we are as a person. So what we wear is how we're perceived by other people in public. If we dress smart, they may take us more seriously. If it's more casual, then we might want to be ignored. And actually this does work. For example, I'm wearing a beanie today. In all of my other videos, you'll see me with my hair out. But today I wanted to strip this back and get very authentic with you and speak about the reality of branding, marketing, and how brands are manipulating you. We have this obsession to tell people what we've bought on the weekends and what we've had to eat and what restaurant we went to and what activity we did. Why are we so obsessed with this? But it's because of how we want to be perceived. And this leads us on to point number three, which is impulse buying and how this affects a massive part of one, our bank accounts, two, how we're perceived, and three, how we actually feel inside. Once you bought this item, what you do is you reinforce the identity for that quick, brief moment. And you think for a while, maybe you wear that jumper 2 or 3 times and you feel great in it. Okay, you have your new car for 2 months, people make comments. And then after a period of time, you don't wear that clothing anymore and you don't actually care about your car anymore. You might have bumped it or scratched it slightly, or it just got slightly boring for you. So now you don't care. So now you're looking for something else. And this is impulse buying. And this is how it is. And then the cycle reappears again. You either reinvent yourself, so then you have to scrap your whole life, get a new activity, new friends, new job, new diet, or a new car, just because you got bored of the last personality. And this is where brands capitalize and manipulate you into going through that whole cycle again. Social media is a massive part and something to blame with this, because every time we go on social media, we scroll, we see our favorite influencers, friends, or celebrities doing different things. And what we do is we try and create a personality by picking apart a little bit from everybody else. But this is not true to you. And this leads on to how we actually feel happy in life. Over time, this creates a massive sense of pressure. And it always leads us on to want to chase the new trends and have to keep up with everybody else. Okay, this couple went on a date, so I need to go on a date. So it affects your relationship, it affects your friendships, it affects your relationship with yourself. And this forces us down into a spiral. And lots of people end up with credit card problems, personal loans, and debt up to their eyeballs just because they're trying to keep up. Just as a little bit of self-promotion, I want to add that I'm a brand new account onto YouTube. I've been posting for the last 30 days about brand manipulation, impulse buying, and how we can improve our lives through the decisions we make. If you could subscribe, this would really help. Thank you, and I appreciate it. Let's carry on with the video. And once you notice that you're just trying to jump onto topics and jump onto brands and jump onto different things that everybody else is doing, you realize, is it really what you want to be doing anymore? Is it, or is it not? I mean, personally, I've become someone who goes down my own lane. I do my own thing. But for many years, I tried to copy what everybody else was doing. I was latching onto trends. I was trying to be Mr. Popular and be the best in the room and be the most loved, where now I'm actually content with being me. Next time you make a purchase, think to yourself, should I be buying this? Should I not be buying this? What does this represent? And am I only buying it because of what it represents? Think about this next time you make a purchase. I promise you're going to think twice. Thank you for watching. Enjoy.